Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I have a major story for you that has rattled the beauty community. We're talking about Lashify, a lash brand known for its at-home extension system, and the legal issues it's facing with a competitor named Prash. Even more surprising, reality star Bethenny Frankel has shared her personal experiences with Lashify, and the drama has escalated fast. So grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's uncover why the beauty world has been buzzing about this controversy. Let's start with Bethenny Frankel. She's an entrepreneur and television personality known for her candid opinions. Recently, she posted a TikTok praising Prash lashes. She was thrilled to have found a product she could apply easily, something many of us can relate to given how tricky false lashes can be. In Bethenny's view, she was just a satisfied consumer. She had no idea Prash was caught up in a legal conflict with Lashify. Shortly after her glowing review, she received a rude awakening. Lashify contacted her, implying that by speaking positively about Prash, she'd inserted herself into their ongoing patent dispute. Surprised and annoyed, Bethenny took to social media again to address the situation. Imagine her shock. She reviewed a product she liked. Suddenly, she was knee-deep in controversy. Bethenny told followers it felt bizarre to be scolded for simply having an opinion. She maintained she had every right to share her positive experience and wondered why Lashify was targeting her personally. Fans quickly rallied around her, questioning Lashify's motives and warning that this kind of approach could backfire badly. Bethenny described Lashify's message as scathing and accusatory. The brand alleged she was promoting a copycat product, and by doing so, had entangled herself in a legal issue. Rather than a polite request for a balanced review or a conversation about patent infringement, Bethenny felt the tone was threatening. She responded by refusing to be intimidated. With her characteristic no-nonsense attitude, Bethenny made it clear she wouldn't hesitate to seek legal counsel if Lashify pursued the matter further. Many fans saw this as a testament to Bethenny's authenticity. She doesn't buckle under pressure, even from a powerful company. Bethenny also noted that while she respects intellectual property, she's not a lawyer or a detective. She didn't know about Lashify's prior lawsuits or how closely Prash might resemble Lashify's system. As a consumer, she tried something, liked it, and shared her perspective. Viewers felt Lashify should have taken a more diplomatic route to explain its concerns rather than jumping into legal threats. To understand Lashify's stance, we need some background. Founded by Sahara Lottie, Lashify offers a patented lash extension system that allows users to apply lash clusters beneath their natural lashes. This method attracted enthusiasts who wanted salon results at home. However, Lashify has also developed a reputation for vigorously defending its patents. In one notable case, Lashify scored a $30.5 million verdict against World Beauty, another brand it accused of patent infringement. Now, Lashify is focusing on Prash with similar allegations. From Lashify's perspective, it has every right to protect what it created. Yet, critics argue there's a fine line between defending patents and bullying perceived rivals, or even innocent bystanders like Bethenny Frankel. Intellectual property battles can be messy. Companies must enforce their patents or risk losing legal ground. But how you enforce them and how you treat people who unknowingly step into the fray can drastically affect public perception. The harsh response to Bethenny suggests Lashify might be crossing into territory where its brand image is at stake. Bethenny didn't mince words after Lashify contacted her. She posted additional videos detailing what transpired. Her fans were outraged, bombarding her comment section with disapproval toward Lashify. Many questioned why Lashify, presumably with ample resources, would target Bethenny over a simple TikTok. This move generated a wave of negative publicity for Lashify. Comments on social media condemned the company for using intimidation instead of engagement. People who had never even heard of Lashify before were now forming opinions based on this drama, and those opinions weren't particularly positive. Bethenny encouraged viewers to decide for themselves. She also urged Lashify to focus on its own merits. If Lashify's technology truly stands apart, she reasoned, the brand shouldn't be so rattled by one influencer enjoying a rival product. The backlash escalated to the point where many questioned Lashify's customer relations strategy, wondering how the brand might handle everyday users who shared a negative view. One key issue is Lashify's claim that Prash is essentially a dupe. Dupes are commonplace in beauty. High-end palettes are copied by drugstore brands. Luxury skincare regimens are mimicked by cheaper lines. It happens constantly. Determining which cases cross into patent infringement can be complex. Bethenny, who built the skinny girl empire, knows firsthand how it feels to have your ideas emulated. Yet she believes it's something brands should handle discreetly through legal means if necessary, not by confronting oblivious consumers. She emphasized that there's a big difference between actively orchestrating a copycat launch and simply liking a new product you found. Viewers agreed. Many pointed out that Bethenny has no financial stake in Prash, nor is she their spokesperson. She's just someone who found the lashes easy to use. Lashify, on the other hand, appeared to accuse her of promoting illegal activity, which many found an overreach. In the broader discussion, influencer Manny MUA also mentioned that he once had a tense encounter with Lashify's team after a lukewarm review. Though Manny didn't go into lengthy detail here, it added to the narrative that Lashify may have a pattern of aggressively responding to negative or competitor-related content. Together with Bethenny's account, it underscored community concerns about how Lashify handles criticism. Even though Manny's story is only touched on, it raised an important question about data privacy and brand ethics. When consumers buy a product, they expect their personal information to be used solely for shipping and account management. If a brand uses this data to contact them about negative remarks, that's a breach of trust. Whether or not Lashify acted improperly, the speculation alone has fueled a sense of unease. The beauty community is highly sensitive to brand conduct, especially when it involves direct contact that feels invasive. This entire situation highlights a growing need for ethical guidelines when brands interact with influencers and customers alike. As these stories circulated, the beauty community erupted with opinions. Some longtime Lashify users defended the brand, praising its product quality and innovative design. Others, however, found the reported behavior from Lashify's representatives troubling and questioned whether they wanted to support a company that seems so quick to threaten. Opinions played out on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and various beauty forums. The recurring theme was that no product, however groundbreaking, justifies bullying or intimidation. Many expressed that they would rather buy from a brand that respects consumer feedback, even if that feedback includes trying a competitor's offering. The entire controversy sparked debates about patent protection. While few dispute that Lashify has a right to defend its intellectual property, people criticized how it handled the situation with Bethenny. The brand's apparent hostility overshadowed any legitimate legal points. And in a space where reputation can make or break success, that's a significant risk to take. When controversies blow up on social media, they tend to leave a mark. Lashify might still have a solid customer base that appreciates its patented system, but the general public, especially those learning about the brand for the first time via this drama, could come away with a negative impression. By taking a confrontational approach, Lashify has overshadowed its own achievements. Instead of people talking about how Lashify's lash clusters might be superior, the conversation centers on whether the company bullies people. For many potential customers, that's enough to steer them away. The backlash also highlights a crucial point. In a crowded beauty market, public perception is everything. If a brand becomes linked to online feuds and heavy-handed tactics, it can alienate prospective buyers. Some have questioned whether Lashify should issue a calm, conciliatory statement to clarify its position and possibly salvage its image. For now, Bethenny Frankel continues to stand by her review of Prash. She's reiterated that she has no personal quarrel with Lashify, but won't be bullied into backtracking her statements. The beauty community remains on the lookout for further developments, whether Lashify might soften its stance or double down. Meanwhile, Prash has certainly benefited from the publicity. Bethenny's glowing review, paired with the controversy, has more people curious about the brand. Sometimes, an attempt to stifle attention inadvertently creates buzz for the very competitor you aimed to challenge. It's unclear how or if this will play out in court. Patent lawsuits can drag on for years. But in the court of public opinion, Lashify may already be losing ground. Unless the brand finds a more constructive way to handle disputes, it risks being defined by these clashes, rather than by any genuine lash innovation. The Lashify controversy is a textbook example of a brand's reputation taking a hit over public missteps. In an industry overflowing with alternatives, losing consumer trust can be devastating. While Lashify may be legally justified in protecting its patents, the approach taken with Bethenny Frankel painted the brand as overly aggressive. And that's the gist of why Lashify has become a hot topic. What do you think? Did Lashify cross a line by involving Bethenny Frankel in its legal battle? Are you open to trying a brand if you disagree with its tactics? Let me know in the comments below. If you've tested either Lashify or Prash, definitely share your experiences. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.